the sewers.
So this might be the end game thing. So this is where we sleep. I have no idea where this this last letter from me dad is, so I'm not worried about it. Hi, Chocolate Rock. How are you today? Right, we've got 13,000 XP to spend. We've been doing a tactical stuff I've not even looked at. Shadow Veil. A spring. Perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. Defensive. Coagulation. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. That can be really useful, I think. I might have that because I... medical bag. Cartridge bag. I don't have any more bullets to put in anyway, and I don't like them, so I'm not worried about that. Ooh, it's all the good things. I've never used the blood cauldron. I might upgrade this. This is expensive, but for 50 damage, that's all I'm getting extra there. If I spend all the XP on it, it gets good, but I think that's too big an ask. 6,000 to go from... I think I'm going to be using this in the last fight, so I'm going to... Ooh, I'm going to put a lot in that. That's a big, expensive one. I don't like either of those. Claws are maxed. That's excellent. Healing is maxed. That's good. Body is maxed out. Health? Because health is always good. It'll cost me 4,000 points to get extra health. But for that, I can spend it on blood capacity. That's cheapish. I'll get that. And 2,000 for it. I don't think it's worth all that points for that. Big thirst. I'm trying to use bite more. Let's do that. Not too expensive. And then can I get a really hefty bite on? I can get full bite, which does quite a bit more damage. I'm going to do this. I always wanted to do this, so maximize bite. Hard biting. What was the other one? That's the amount of bite it regens me. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I think we're going to go with this. Don't think there's anything else I can get that's any good there. That is 600 health. You will block your target's blood, making them defenseless. I might do that in case someone's trying to block me. I'm just going to have that. It's cheap. Mark, you got to say, you have a great streamer personality. I follow over 100 streamers, but I don't watch them because I don't like the games they play or don't like that they don't interact as much. Now, when it comes to you, you never cared about the games you played, but what you play that makes you interested in the stream. So smooth and interactive. Got to say, you're my most liked streamer type. Everything perfect. I just don't watch you much because the time zone's not the change. Wow, that's thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. In fact, have a GG for that. Yeah, it's very kind of you to say. Thanks. The whole point of me streaming these things on Twitch is because I really enjoy interacting and chatting along the way with you guys. That's the most fun part of it, without a doubt. So yeah, I welcome it. Anyone wants to chat, ask me anything, just do feel free. But at the same time, everyone who just likes to lurk or have it on the background and stay quiet, that's cool too. Because I do the same when I'm working. I sometimes have another stream on. And it's just nice to have some background company, I suppose. Or something to look up at every now and again. But thanks, Ragnus. That's really cool of you. Thanks. Oh, I'm good. Sorry, Choco Rock. I missed your question there. I'm good. A little bit warm today. It is roasting outside. But yeah, I'm all good. Thanks. Right. So, we got that. We got our first defensive skill, which I will use. I'll put it on a... Oh, this stuff could kick off overnight here, so let's see how bad this goes. This is where all the events get resolved. Oh, sugar. That's gone straight. Me healing people has made no difference. The hospital's gone. The Whitechapel police have been informed of the mysterious disappearance of Edgar Swansea, aged 45, physician at approximately 6:30 this morning. The police have circulated a description of the missing man: height 6 foot, slender build, fair complexion, grey hair, thin moustache, lightly wearing a white surgeon coat with dark flannelette vest and Oxford shirting. That's quite precise. And leather evening shoes. Dr. Swansea is a familiar figure in the Whitechapel district, the current head of the Pembroke Hospital and a preeminent scientist. He spearheaded the mass admission of patients during last summer's flu epidemic. Although his methods have been criticised, it should be noted that Dr. Swansea did save a substantial number of individuals during the outbreak. His guidance drove the Pembroke to new technical heights, especially due to his enlistment of vanguard talents. His latest recruit was a transfusion pioneer, Dr. Jonathan E. Reid, who had recently returned from the war. The famous surgeon was nowhere to be found to answer our questions. I was in bed in my office. The one that says Dr. Reid on the door outside. They didn't look very hard, did they? The lack of a head surgeon has led to a drastic drop in the operations success rate at Pembroke. I would advise against entrusting yourself to them until Dr. Swansea is found or a new head emerges to lead the hospital. EW. EW, that wasn't the reporter that I ate, was it? Because I ate one. Audio is perfect to run in the background? I made you an audio file. Once you start researching microphones and interfaces and all the rest, it's a hobby that really gets its teeth into you. It's quite interesting. Okay, Choco Rock, thanks for dropping by. See you next time, maybe. Right, okay, so we got some... I mean, that's not good. This place has dropped to hostile, and everyone's gone. So, dead. I could have eaten them. I thought that... Oh, well, it's happened now, so it's gone. We lost the hospital, which isn't good. But all my efforts were for nothing. Let me just see if the other places went as bad. Pembroke's gone. The docks is improved. The docks is critical, so the docks is safe. We know Whitechapel and that had gone. Just a shame that this place has gone, because I could have eaten them people. So now that everyone's gone, did the doctors go... Did they open up their...
It's locked.
They didn't open up their chests.
It's locked, all right.
Okay. Oh, letter to Dr. Swansea. This is from Dr. Ackroyd. Despite the actual urgency of the sanitary situation, I must inform you of a recent case of professional misconduct inside the Pembroke. Nurse Brannigan has been found guilty of undeniable unprofessional conduct and thus guilty of endangering a patient. Under no circumstances should the nurse blah, 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 blah. Well, that's a bit of a moot point now, isn't it? Is all that. Yes, disaster, I think. We'll get what we can out of this place. Aubrey Reid's third letter. It was just in a box in a storeroom. My dearest child, this is my last letter for you. I chose to hide it in the Pembroke Hospital. Do you remember how disappointed you were when your application was rejected? I had never seen you so upset. I hope I haven't just eaten my father in disguise, Dr. Swansea. No, that would be too weird. That would be too weird. Let's see. For days you did not say a word. This was the first time I realized the darkness you had in you, my son. A black stone embedded in your heart, hidden to all, which sometimes I saw in your sister too. Yeah, I wonder if you've seen the last of her in this. I feared for you both, for I perfectly knew what it meant to feel this gloomy mood, the dark side of the Reids. The reason why I must go, now that I know I'm condemned. I'm sick, my son. The diagnosis is irrevocable and death will soon come. I refuse to be seen like this by those I love. This is my fault and my decision. You're so far away now, learning with this Dr. Carroll in Paris how to transfuse blood to save patients. Already thinking about how to improve the method you've helped to create. I'm so proud of you, my son, but you can't save me. I won't be Aubrey Reid, the dying banker surrounded by his friends and family, unable to leave his bed. I won't stand it. I don't accept it, so I left. Just like you left us to become the great surgeon you are destined to be. The great surgeon I never want to see next to me, looking at me knowing I will die soon. Keep on studying, my son. Become whoever you're destined to be and do it for yourself, not for your old father who loved you. I've taken all the necessary measures to protect you, my family, of any dangers to come. I want you all to remember me as I was, not as I'm about to be. I leave, for I love you, my parents, and my pearls and jewels. I do it because I have this dark mood in me I hid from everyone as long as I could. I think he's a vampire. I do. I think this is a very long-winded way of saying I'm a vampire. In a few days, I'll go where I stood when you left us for France. There, I'll leave a last gift for you. There, I'll vanish, never to come back. Farewell, Jonathan. I wish you to be as happy as I've been with you all these years. Kiss my Mary and my Emmeline for me. We kind of did. Take care of them. Farewell, my dear boy. Believe me, ever, my dearest boy, your devoted father, Aubrey Reid.
Southwark. My departure for France as a promising student. My return as a brilliant surgeon. About to be killed. Transformed.
Well, we go to Southwark then, I guess. Any plans on playing Hitman? Hang on. Can I not get downstairs? Seriously? I've gone to sleep in my office and now I can't get downstairs. I guess I have to leave through the door then, that window. Hitman 2, I don't think I'm going to play Hitman 2 unless opportunity comes up or something, but no plans to. After I finish this, I'm going back to The Witcher to finish off the Blood and Wine expansion, which I hadn't started. I'd saved that for after this game. Oh, when I finish this, I'm also cancelling my Microsoft Game Pass because there's just no games on there that are worth the £4 a month. Kind of disappointed with that. And after The Witcher, I'll be playing Frostpunk, the RTS game. So I'll be playing through that. Right. Right, please tell me there's no silly events over there. I've got a quest at... it says in the West End. It's in the sewers, I think. Reach the Hive. This is looking like the end of it all. But we're going to go all the way down here first. So I'm pretty sure we're going to find out that my father was a vampire. Oh, hang on. Is a load of, like... Ow. Is there any named vampires here? Because I'll get a ton of XP if there are. Named skulls, rather. Thank you. Or did... I think they just vanished, didn't they? Yeah, looks like it. Those exploding vampires, they are the best type. No, I haven't finished Witcher. 130 some hours in. Finished the main game. Finished the first expansion, the Hearts of Stone expansion. Really good. And then I thought, well, this Game Pass thing came up, so I thought, well, that's an opportunity just to... It's a good place to take a quick pause on The Witcher. And we shall... Oh, I've been vomited on again. And, oh. Whack! And yeah, we'll revisit The Witcher after this. I thought this would be a bit more of an intriguing game, but it's been kind of disappointing in most aspects until right at the end here when it's actually got somewhat more interesting. Now I just run past these people. Boom. Level 41, that's not bad. Let's just take a check. Turn right over the bridge. Will not get me there, I think. Carry on. Hey, Indigo. How's it going? Turning up just in time, I think, to see what should be the end game of this. Oh, God. It's straight ahead. It's through here? Well, it says so. Was it really? An awful lot of people sound like they are dying horribly. Is this going to be a fight? Can I avoid him? Nope. Right. Whack. Did you ever get this club, by the way? I know you've played through this. This bat is awesome. My favourite weapon. Wish I'd found it sooner. Okay, there's a tunnel. If we go back a bit, there's a gate and a tunnel somewhere. World of Tanks have a PvE event tomorrow where you fight against bots with 5 other people. Fighting against bots? How will that differ from the regular game? Where's this bridge? I know I've been across it before. Aha. So, let's get across the bridge. Go and see what my father left me. He did a good job leaving all this crap just lying about on docks and in houses and stuff, didn't he? Where the hell do we go?
I have this thirst for blood.
You already broke one new string on your guitar? No! As long as it's not a note that you play too much. This way. What was that? Oh, I suppose these new bots don't buy a lurver beforehand. That's a good point. I had a lurver in World of Tanks. Which says it all. I quite liked it at one point. I think it was... At one point, a few years ago, it got a buff to get extra gun depression. And for a little while, it was a lot more competitive than it had been previously. But then... you know, there's more overpowered premiums were introduced at that tier. There's more other things. Games changed and stuff. And it just... Matchmaking changed shortly after that, I think. And it just wasn't fun to play. Fighting tier 10s and things. All the time. It just wasn't fun. Right, so it's somewhere over here. We're just going straight into this. Wash! Wash! Oh, there's a priest there. Let's kill him. Yeah, oh my god. Eat him. Trigger. Oh, this is so easy once you're higher level. It makes too much of a difference. Right, is this... No, it's not here. You broke the string while putting it on the guitar? I thought you were going to say you were just playing it too hard. You were just jamming out and just got carried away. And all of a sudden, before you know it, twang! So... Right, so my dad's left something around here. It could be... It could just be in a box in the floor. This guy's just seen me eat a rat. Does he not suspect a thing? Okay, it's to the north. Bash! Wrong guy. Oh, bite him. I'm just mincing these people. North, right, this way, 15 meters. Look, is it in here? Looks like it's in here. 2 bats would be better than 1 bat. I think it's quite appropriate. A bat for a vampire. See what I did there? That would be cool, actually, if you could actually change into a bat in this game and fly around the city. That would be so nice. Right, so... It's in here. I know it's in here. Alright, knackered old house. A safe. An expensive watch. A journey to the past. Investigation succeeded. Is that it? Wait, is that it? An expensive watch? There's no sort of... There's no sort of letter with it or anything like that? An exquisite and finely crafted golden watch that belonged to Jonathan's father. Why leave all these letters lying around the place? Then I thought there'd be one final bit of explanation or something. But this is terrible.
It's locked, all right.
This is terrible. Just to get something like that dumped in a random slum hole. It makes no sense. Okay, new hideout. Anything special in here? Well, there's nothing else to level up. No, come out of that. Nothing left to do. Let's just go down the sewers then. See if we can finish this thing. Where's going to be the quickest way out of this? North. This way. Oh, I wish there was a quick way across there. That so was not worth running back down here for. That was such a poor, disappointing end to a little bit of backstory that was starting to sound interesting. I mean, maybe we'll still find more about Jonathan's father as we go, but if not, then that is quite a pathetic ending. Oh, can we run down the outside of this? Was that quicker? That'd be so cool. Can we use that? Yes. Yes! Oh, that's faster. Anything that helps. You guys are getting well into the World of Tanks chat now. I shall leave that to you. As I am now no longer experienced in current World of Tanks affairs. Right, what's the quickest way? Straight ahead. Yeah, straight ahead. And we should be able to... Oh, hang on. Seymour Fishburne. I was going to say we might have some more healing to do, but we don't. So we've got 3 out of the 4 areas have gone critical in this place. Gone hostile even. It's worse than that. You stopped caring too. Just played with a friend for lols. It gets more fun when you stop caring. But at the same time, you also start asking yourself, why am I doing this? And the moment it stops being fun, that's it. You're done. I hear a very nasty sounding skull somewhere. Let's see what... Ill-formed rogue scout, level 27. It's not worth my time. Maybe I've run along the top up there. Right, we are getting there. There's a nice fight going on down here. Bosh! That was good. What are you eating? Put it down. Bad dog. Bad dog. Rover, go outside. You're back, harmless. You're back. What was the verdict then? Or have they taken like a pause in the proceedings? Did I really want to drop down here? Smacky time. Still going to get blown up by that stench. Right, where the hell is this sewer entrance? In we go. Could be anything down here. Muller's busy being even-handed and not coming to any conclusion. He's basically... Do you think he's passing the buck? Do you think he doesn't want to be the one that says yes or no on the subject? He wants somebody else to decide that? Or do you think he just genuinely doesn't know yes or no and he can't come to a conclusion? Or do you think he just doesn't want to come to a conclusion? You think he's a damn boycott? I'll watch the highlights of it later. Oh, Boy Scout. Okay, so through the sewers, destroy the origin of the Scowls epidemic in London. Can I get through this really fast? If I'd come the other way from the hideout, I'd be there already. The old hideout that's no longer a...
I cannot enter.
Oh, hang on. Are we... Oh, no. I have to try and remember how I did this. There was a tunnel on the floor somewhere that I ended up going through. This way, is it? Beware. Oh, well, this looks like the right direction anyway. So am I going to have to kill a huge amount of skulls in this place? Just get a quick bite before I go through.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Running around the sewer, eating rats. You can tell he's an officer because if he'd been in the rank and file in World War One, he would have found this pretty familiar. In the trenches. Cudgel them into submission. Well, we're going to do that. Don't you worry. I've got my big cudgel here. It's a good cudgel, is this? Where the hell have I gone, though? I'm in a dead end? Am I in a dead end? Should I drop down there? Is that a good idea? Yes, I think it is. Because that room, I think, had a way out of it. There, that corner. I remember right. I remember having to fight some vampire thing in there. Do we jump over there? Just try it. What's this? Just a way out? I stick the map on and have a look. I think I've overshot it a little bit. Unless this leads back around. Which it does. Okay, this is where we need to be. That was fluke.